College students across the Heartland are heading back to campus for move-in day.
And at Three Rivers College, they will be returning to a lot of changes. Here's a look at the Poplar Bluff campus after the March 14th tornado damaged roughly 30% of the campus, including these housing units. School officials say it forced more than 80 students out of the dorms for the rest of that semester. But the students now return to newly repaired dorms for the new school year.
Ahmad Lathan is back from Bluff with that story. Ahmad?
Jeff and Kathy, I spoke with two students who were on campus the night of the tornado. They're happy to put that night behind them and look forward to the new school year.
It's just nice, very rewarding, just great feeling, honestly, to be back on campus.
Renaya Braden is among the handful of helpers making move-in day on campus easier for her peers at Three Rivers College. Braden remembers what it felt like when a tornado damaged parts of these housing units in March.
It was very devastating to see how campus had got destroyed, what everybody had went through, the big changes for everybody, even those of us who stayed on campus. It was just a big shock.
Adrian Jamison is the director of housing and student life. She says students deserve to get the full college experience, especially after what happened last spring.
I just think that is so detrimental to a college experience and to becoming a whole, well-rounded young adult. Just really learning who you are as a person on your own and figuring all that out.
Hayden Buchanan lived in the dorms when the twister hit.
It's a good thing that they didn't see how it was and they get to see it come in and see it the way it is right now. I think they'll be very pleased.
But Buchanan says he couldn't believe crews repaired the housing units so fast.
Honestly, it was a surprise to see that they got everything back the way it was, if not better.
Now, both students are looking forward to seeing the continued progress on campus.
And kind of just build as one and kind of try to forget about the past and look better to a brighter future.
Yes, very hopeful for the future coming. We hope that campus is better than it was before.
Jamison tells me next they are updating the clubhouse interior for students living on campus. In the studio, Ahmad Lathan, Heartland News.